The next place to stop by was WSBF. Okay, what is your job here exactly?
I'm the general manager of WSBF.
What does that mean?
That means I generally manage everything that goes on at the station. I coordinate with senior staff, work on different projects, oversee a lot of the projects. I'm the oldest dude. I've been around the longest. So when younger members of full staff or senior staff are confused, they talk to me and I generally have an answer. Otherwise I make something up and pass it off as truth.
How many people work at WSBF?
Usually on staff during the semester we have about 40 to 50 people, but we have sort of an extended larger staff of people who aren't currently doing shows but still actively work at the radio station of probably around 80 members.
What are the ranges of the jobs here?
Well, we have DJs who just generally do a 2-hour show every week in whatever their time slot is. And then we have senior staff, different positions, computer tech, promotions, music directing, program directors, that kind of thing.
How much advertising do you do here? How much money do you receive from advertisements?
Absolutely none. We are completely non-commercial, which means that we play nothing like a normal radio station would play. We are pretty much all content and no music. We do a very small amount of underwriting with local organizations like Bootleg and Main Street Deli, but that's more of trade for promotion. So we run an advertising slot for them, and they put up posters or run flyers for us.
You don't do any mainstream music, but rather small-time local music.
Right. Not as much. I mean, there is local music, but we're more of what you would consider to be a true independent radio station where we don't play anything that's ever been in the top 40. No household name, which means that no bands that your parents have probably heard of. Generally, it's all smaller label, small-time bands or bands that are on the rise. So a lot of times, if you hear of a band that's big right now, like Modest Mouse, we were playing them 5 or 6 years ago.
How old is WSBF now?
WSBF is turning 50 this year. We're having our 50th anniversary in March, so we've been running on different formats for 50 years, but we've been a continuous station for 50 years. We started out as a sort of mainstream station, playing a lot of sports and sort of hits. And then we went to a lot more progressive throughout the 70s and 80s when we sort of started playing the new college rock. And then since the late 80s, we've been completely independent.
Do you have anything interesting about WSBF that you'd like people to know?
Yeah, I hate everyone who works here. I hate this radio station. No, I'm just kidding. It's a great bunch of people, best people I know around. Everyone's really hardworking. It's a lot of fun, and it's a good organization.
Okay. What is your favorite of the 6 student medias? Keep in mind, I can manipulate this tape any way I want.
Really, they're like your children. They're all very different. Each group has its own personality, and I truly don't have a favorite. CTV is my favorite.
The next place on my list was the Semantics magazine. So, what is your job here?
Well, I am editor-in-chief, which means I kind of run the meetings, and I kind of organize, like when we distribute on the library bridge, I organize all that, and yeah, basically I just organize all the meetings and the big poetry night, which is at the end of the semester when we judge all the submissions for the final time and decide what actually goes in the magazine. But I have a lot of people helping me, so we have submissions editor who they actually get the submissions out of the email box and prints them out so we can all look at them in our meetings, and graphics, which is pretty important as well. Yeah, and we have publicity and business, so we just have a bunch of people working together, but I guess I just organize everything.
What exactly is the Semantics magazine?
Well, it's right here. It has literature and art from students and alumni. And well, this particular time we have art by James Barker. So yeah, and it just varies. I mean, it's a lot of poetry, but we have some prose and art, photography, graphic design, anything like that.
How long has the Semantics magazine been around?
A while now. I can't give you exact dates, I have to admit that. But I know though that it didn't used to be Semantics, it used to be the Chronicle. And I don't really know the dates for sure, but...
How often do you release a magazine?
Once a semester. We usually try to get the magazine out the semester before exam week. This semester, however, fall just came out last week, so we're running a little late, but we're going to try and do it again, so the spring will be before exam week, and so fall, spring.
Where are the books actually printed and bound and all that?
This semester it was Electric City. I know that we have several that we kind of, you know, depending on like prices and stuff, but yeah, that was last semester. The other editor did that, but I do know that it was Electric City last year.
Do you have anything interesting you want the viewers to know about your magazine?
Well, you know, I just want the name out because not many people know about Semantics, and so many times I try and hand them out and people are, what is this? I don't know. So just you know, to check it out. It's you can come by the office and pick one up, or we'll distribute them around campus. And yeah, you just have to check it out, I guess.